Turn me up a little bit, or just a little bit more. I got a message that I want to send across the world. Listen, baby.
What's going on? Back with another Mindfessons. My wife and I were planning a vacation, and we've been looking at plane tickets, and I treat plane tickets and hotel tickets and rental car reservations like playing the stock market. Like I'm in and out, I'm in and out, I'm in and out. I used to have status where, I had a longer cancellation window and I was just like playing hopscotch like all the time. But my wife is a little bit different personality. She likes to have some security in her life, and she likes to X things off of her task list and not have it just extend to weeks and weeks of working on this one. I mean, really, if you put all of the hours and the time and energy that I spend into buying the ticket, it definitely would be less than $1 an hour spent on the money saved if I bought the worst ticket. Like that's pretty much how bad it is. In any event, we had agreed on a particular itinerary, and neither one of us actually pulled the trigger and bought the ticket. And so overnight, the price jumped, and she bought it before I woke up. So she told me when I woke up that she had bought the ticket, and I said, well, what happened? She was like, oh, the price went up. And I was like, why would you buy the ticket like right after the price went up? Like, what would be the impetus to buy the ticket? And she's like, well, it was the best itinerary. The price was still comparable with other tickets. So it was a fine deal. It's just that the price went up, but the deal that we made was fine. And I was trying to reconcile that because I was frustrated, because I'm like, I don't want to have to pay all this extra money just because we didn't buy it yesterday. But I had the ability to cancel it. But for me to cancel it would be to put myself back out, throw myself back out. And now I'm forced to get a better deal because I had canceled this deal that we had made. But the lesson that I take from that is that in my mind, it's almost like it's a competition. Like I'm trying to beat the system. So despite the fact that this ticket at this price is a good deal, right? I can't evaluate it in a vacuum. I'm evaluating compared to what it was yesterday. And it's like, I don't want to give the airline the satisfaction that I paid the extra, whatever, $100, a ticket. I don't want, they over there laughing at me. They're over there laughing at me because they're like, I can't believe we raised the price just to see if anybody will buy it. And these fools over there bought it. I behave as if that's what's going on. The reality is there's something to be said. Like, what is the price of peace and serenity in your life? For her, she didn't want to have this continually hanging over her. The deal that we made was fine. If that would have been the price yesterday, we would have been totally fine with that. The only issue is that it was so cheap yesterday. That was the only issue. And my inability to let go of the fact that it was so cheap yesterday meant that I couldn't appreciate the deal that we made today. And so it was a lesson that I was able to fortunately learn in real time, because I caught myself, and all of this was what was going through my head as I was talking myself out of canceling the ticket, because I realized how foolhardy that would have been to cancel the ticket. So I decided not to. We're going on the trip, and guess what? None of us had to worry about it. Now, if you're thinking, did you check what the prices did after you bought the ticket? I did not. It occurred to me. I did not, because I said, this is the lesson, this is the story, and that's good enough for me.